Bam! Welcome! Oh, how you guys doing? We're here. We did it. Oh, I wasn't here last week. Sorry about that. But we're back. We're back on the train. The hype train. The hype train is real. Thank you. Thank you for the support, everyone. How you all doing? Are you sure you'd rather be here than watching the Jingle Jam? No? Last chance. If you don't go now, you're not allowed to leave. That's the rule. Let's have a look over there. What are they up to? Oh, they still haven't started yet. Yeah, you can just hang out here. Until they start, and then you can leave. Oh, man. It's already been a long week, but it's all totally worth it. Oh.
Faith is our shield.
Oh, Betty Tears, BT, just subscribed. Thank you, dude. Hail the Jingle Bemperor. I should have done like a special Christmas version. If I had infinite time and effort, I could like mod everyone to wear little Christmas hats. I had a bit of trouble setting up for this stream actually. My second monitor doesn't work. So I'm going to have to like be doing a lot of tabbing in and out to read chat. I can't have chat and the game up at the same time. Bit of a problem. How tired am I? Just a little bit tired. Nothing too bad. It's all totally survivable.
Faith is our shield.
Have you got any tips? You lost 2 40k XCOM playthroughs today. Oh my god. 2 in one day. That's a record. I don't know. What depends. How did you lose? What was the problem? Have you tried not dying? That's my top tip.
Take me into battle.
But seriously, tell me where it went wrong. I'll see if I can help. Company Cat just used their Prime. Thank you, Company Cat. And so did Sneezors. What a name. Thanks, man. Just borrow a monitor from the office. I'm worried it's not the monitor. I'm worried it's actually my graphics card. Because I've tried plugging it into something else and it worked. So, might need a new graphics card. Eek. I suppose I don't really need a graphics card.
Take me into battle.
Oh, Chiron. Holy shit. $50. Thank you, Chiron. Super generous. What a boy. He says, greetings, oh great Bemperor. How are you this fine, rainy England day? Throwing my name into the hate for a chump. I think you meant hat. I'll forgive you. Hopefully I get a decent one. Otherwise, just throw me into the grinder with 2 frag grenades on Deadman switches. You sure you want frag grenades? Risky business, but you got it, man. You are at the top of the wheel, Chiron. Thank you so much for the support. Jeremiah von Prinkleton shared some 100 bits and says, well met, Ben. I still wish to be a melee boy and eventually a chaplain, so please add me to the wheel.
Faith is our shield.
Got it, man. Anyone who donates today will be put on the wheel of wonder, and you spin it every time there's something to name, and so some random person from the wheel will be chosen every time. Link Talos just donated $15. Thank you, Link Talos.
Take me into battle.
And they say, hope everyone is having a merry Jingle Jam so far and chump me up. Nothing as cheerful as dying for the great Bemperor. Oh, I know, it's really in the Christmas spirit, isn't it? What more could you ask for?
Faith is our shield.
Oh. It doesn't get Christmassier than this. Shooting heretics with Space Marines. Oh, man. Oh, we've got so many messages coming in. Oh my god, guys. Sawtooth, cheers 100 bits for the Emperor. Let's kick some doors. You got it, man. Door kickers reporting for duty. I don't want to miss anyone. Warmaster, subscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you, Warmaster. Apparently there's a new set of WoW raid armor that looks like Chaos Space Marines. That's pretty cool. I don't play WoW though, so I'm probably never going to see that. Benidum resubscribed. Thanks, Benidum. And they say, I missed a couple of weeks, but I'm back. I hope Factory Ryan wasn't destroyed while I was gone. Warhammer is bigger than cat games. I don't know, man. That's like apples and oranges, isn't it? It's very hard to compare the two. Both vitally important. Last week I didn't actually stream, but the week before that we did lose a couple of bases. Our outposts were destroyed, but Factory Ryan holds strong. It was Mahon's and oh, my brain's gone blank. The other one that fell, but we're rebuilding them as we speak. Ah, Groknar just gave a gift sub. That's very kind. Thank you, Groknar. Astrad donates $5. Thank you. And says, I'd rather be with the champion of the people than the Hat Boys any day of the week. Also, the Jingle Jam jar broke, and I got sticky festive jam all over my wallet. So here's a $5 that was spared. Oh my god. Do not dip anything in Jingle Jam. I will not be held responsible for the sticky effects. Wolflord Lewis says, if I get round to
Faith
donating,
is our shield.
let's put the next person to die back on the wheel. Oh, thanks, man. It's very generous. Kuroshishi used their Twitch Prime and says, Sanguinala is near. I got enough JJ until the JO.
Take me
Jingle Jam
into
until I
battle.
jerk off? Question mark. I'm here to enjoy Pixel Boys gruesomely dying to relax after having come out of my cave for the first time since March. I think I'll just continue to enjoy my lockdown now that I'm a permanent remote worker. Yeah, you got to settle into the groove, haven't you, for the remote working? But make sure you do go outside for something, have a little walk or something. Get a little bit of exercise. Get some sunlight. It's good for you. Oh, Ex-Libris donated at the start of the Jingle Jam but hasn't gotten their key. To be honest, I haven't got my key yet either. I donated at 5:10 on the first day. Mine hasn't come through either. I don't think they're going out on in like time order. I think they have a different list. I'm not sure exactly how it works. But you will get your keys. Everyone's working really hard to make sure
Faith is our shield.
everyone gets their keys. It's just taking a little longer than expected. So hold, brothers, hold! You shall be rewarded. Kevcast just used their Twitch Prime. Thank you, Kevcast. I appreciate that. Ford Kelvin donated $10. Thank you. And says, brother! Last stream, I was blessed with a bass named after me. I would like to rename it after the old saying in my country. Here, when something is really slow, we say it's slower than a river of feces. Oof. Ah. Therefore, I name it Fulvus Fecalis. Oh, dude, I would love to do that, but I don't think you can rename bases. I think once you've picked the name for the base, you're stuck with it. We'll just have to remember that Fjord Kelvin actually means Poo-Poo River. I think we can all remember that. Is that what you want to be associated with? I'm not sure. Thank you for the dono, though, dude. After a win in Benga and a win in the Beanstalk race, do you feel good about the jerk-off? Oh, I know, man. I'm already two wins ahead of Tom in the jerk-off, right? I mean, that's basically unassailable. I guess I'll just have to be the biggest jerk. He can't stop me now, can he? Peter Hardy used 100 bits to say, 4th time lucky on the wheel. Oh, good luck, dude. We'll have to get some major casualties, I think. Try and get everyone in. Should we get some chumps killed? I think we need to get a whole load of chumps killed. Did I miss anyone? Let me check my list. Brother Aventine cheered 100 bits. I'm ready for battle, father! You got it, man. Betty Tears, hail the Jingle Bemperor, thank you. Jet Nebula, thank you. Power Core, donated $5 and says, hey bun, little annoyed because bots keep buying all my birthday gifts before I can. So here, have some of that money instead. Thanks for cheering me up. Oh man, those bots. Those hungry PlayStation bots. They suck. Good luck. I hope you beat the bots soon, Power Core. I think we're up to date. Alright. Should we get in there? Should we do something? Oh, have I seen Empire of Sin? It's an XCOM like. Yeah, I actually got sent a key for Empire of Sin. I haven't tried it out yet. Been a bit busy jingle jamming. But yeah, it's like an XCOM Mafia game. Seems quite cool. Right. Where are we at? We've got... Oh, yeah, the assault cannon! I forgot we had the new assault cannon. That's going to be fun. This seems like an okay squad. I don't think we really need to to mix it up too much. Worked before, right? It should work again. I actually, because it's been 2 weeks since we played, I don't really remember what's happening right now. What was our next step? What were we doing? Research, right. We're researching Wrecked Heavy Bolter, apparently. Doesn't seem super important. And, oh, we got rid of the scientists in Factory Ryan and replaced them with multi-master defences. Okay. And these are our new outposts. Triple
Take
Pirate
me into battle.
and Field Kelvin, the Pooh River. Okay. Feels good. Seems like a plan. Oh yeah, and we built like the new plane as well. That's cool. Actually a plane down in Factory Ryan. What are we building? Adamantium, right. Let's do a quick stock check. How much adamantium do we actually have? 900 adamantium. Plus another like 1,000 in promethium. Very good. Okay. Amazing. Any time for CK2 Warhammer this Jingle Jam? I don't think so. The Jingle Jam's pretty tight because it's only running for 2 weeks this year. We've got a lot to squeeze in. I don't think we're going to be able to fit in the more niche stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe I could do some more streams. Is this normal XCOM with a Warhammer 40k mod? It is, yeah. It's the Warhammer 40k mod for classic XCOM. Should we let some time go? See what the baddies do. What are they up to? Traitor Guard Patrol. That's not important. I don't care about that. A blood ship. Is this the one I needed? Or did I get the blood ship in the end? I've forgotten. I did get it. So I can make Storm Eagles now, apparently. Okay. I should just bite the bullet and go high tier requisition now, shouldn't I? Cool. Let's shoot this trucker down. What's it doing? Slanesh devotees spreading blood. Sure. Send the Thunderhawk. Oh, it hasn't reloaded. We'll just have to track it till it lands. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Okay, the Thunderhawk. Not the best hawk. And now they've done a terror mission. Oh my god. Damn. Why is the Thunderhawk so low on fuel? When is the Warhammer tabletop video me and Alex did going up? As soon as someone has time to edit it. All of our editors and artists have been pretty busy getting ready for Jingle Jam stuff. So as soon as one of them can edit it, I think it will go out. Not entirely sure when that will be. It takes a week to refuel. Oh my god. And they always repair before they refuel. Oh. Bum. Okay. I'm done then. Right. So, Thunderhawk's parked for a long time now then. We'll have to re-go into drop pods. Very annoying. Okay. I guess that means we get to do a little juggle. Should we have a noob squad? Noob squad assemble? Yeah, let's do a noob squad. Who's not been on any missions? Adam Draven. No missions at all. Noob squad. Should we take one of them out? Put squids in. Okay. Gotta take all the armors off. Oh, I'll leave him in librarian armor. No one else is going to wear that anyway. Right, and then let's take one guy off to put that special sergeant on. I feel like they need to get good. Special quest sergeant. Okay. Any of these guys good at melee? Zozzle. You get the jump pack suit. Why not? Okay, cool. We've got 12 guys to arm. So, obviously the banner and plasma pistol for squids. And there's literally everyone else just a chump. Okay, how many strong guys have we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Faith is our shield.
5 strong guys. Okay. So we'll take... how much recoil is there on the Mastercrafted Stormbolter? I guess we'll find out.
Take me into battle.
Ooh, who was that? Nebuchadnet, as you said, Twitch Prime, thank you. Blazing Psycho donated $5, thank you. And they say a bulky man with Hydra tattoos waddles onto his knees. Hello, yes, I am boy, new and very loyal aspirant for the Emperor. You sure? Sure you're not?
Take me into
Not an Alpha
battle.
Legion agent? Okay, come on in, Blazing Psycho. Twisted Tide also donated Ben. When do you get Cat Guardsman? Asking for a friend. Never. Cat Guardsman, hideous mutant heretics. Purge on sight. Master J Speed says, Merry Jingle Jam, Festag Ben. Your loyal space wizard, wishing you a great month. I got a chump in Dr. Simon's playthrough. Just got my hands on a 3070 FE. What's a 3070 FE? And get to paint more epic. This is a good month. So I wanted to send you some cheer too. Ah, thank you, J Speed. What's a 3070 FE? Oh, it's the new graphics card. Ah. Those are hard to get hold of, I've heard. And pretty pricey. Good for you, man. It's all coming up Master J Speed this month. Glad someone's having a good time. Let's take some motion scanners and 5 heavy bolters, a heavy plasma, a couple of plasma rifles, always a melter gun. Couple of Mastercrafted bolters. That'll probably do it, right? Oh, I need something for the jump pack boy. Power fist. Right. No. You get assault cannon half home. Dunnikin gets a heavy bolter. Oh, what's the recoil like on the storm bolter? 75. Oof. Okay, you're just strong enough, GK Lee. You get to be storm bolter. Ciro's packing it on. He's got enough to carry a heavy bolter now. Okay, heavy bolter. Dawnable. You're alright. Gooshness, you're alright. Right, Zozzle, you're the jump pack guy. There you go. Oh, too heavy. Jeez. Okay. Flatus Hawk, welcome to Bolter Town. Adam Draven, Bolter Boy. Oh, packed too many weapons. Oops. How did that happen? Okay, who's got the backpack? Moguchess. Welcome to Backpack Town. How have I managed this? Super Miscount King. Okay, so I guess that means somebody can have a plasma gun instead of that bolt gun. That's cool. Right, 2 heavy bolters and a master crafter. Easy. Right. Let's rock. Okay. Drop, drop, drop.
Faith is our shield.
Ah, Sam Gamshish. Sam Gamesh. Sorry. Just donate. Just subscribe. Thank you. Terminators ignore the two-handed rule, so they don't get penalised for having something in their offhand. Cool. And they've got a power fist already in there that doesn't show. Right. Okay, let's turn the lights on. Night vision engaged. How bad can this be? Oh my god. Pretty bad. 3D minutes already spotted immediately. Jeez. Okay. So what have we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 noise marines, 3 demonettes, and a fallen brother already up there. Okay. Ooh-wee. Right, Adam Draven.
I will purge.
Time for you to put. Ooh, purging at the same time. Oh, Briney's here. It's a bunny raid. Hello. How are the bunnies? All looking very cute today.
Faith is our shield.
What a good bunch of buns. If sharks? What if sharks? If shark? I feel like sharks beat bunnies. That's like a rock, paper, scissors scenario, right? If it has to be sharks versus bunnies, that's not a war I want to see. Not on land. I don't know, on land, even though the shark's essentially immobilized, I wouldn't put my money on the bunny being able to finish the job. There's a small chance it might get too near the mouth. Get onk. Let's be friends. No bunny shark war. Oh, how was your stream? What were you up to? What's happening in Bunnyland? Hooray! Shark Bunny Alliance! Perfect. Important question. Do buns have 4 feet or 2 hands and 2 feet? Clearly 4 feet, right? I mean, the definition... What's the definition of a hand? Is it having a thumb? I feel like a hand without a thumb is a foot. That's where I stand on this. Grabbing. Grabbing feels like what hands do. Apparently all mammals have 2 arms and 2 legs. Is that true? That doesn't sound right. In fact, this is a real can of worms, guys. Do some monkeys have 4 hands? Yeah, I guess so, right? If you can, that's Ben's personal definition of appendage end. If it can grab, the hand must dab. If it grabs not, it's a foot bot. Does that work? It doesn't work at all. Oh. I don't know. There's probably a technical definition for anyone out there who cares. Zerolith resubscribed, thank you. Merlinosovich resubbed, thanks a lot. Dark Vamp also resubbed, thank you. Very cool, I appreciate all the resubs. Nice to know you still care. Love it. Right, let's do it. Let's get in. Let's purge. Keep the purge train rocking. We've got some horrible demonettes. Whoa! Okay, Adam Draven
Faith
doing
is our shield.
important work while dodging plasma bolts. Right, get out of the way, dude. Next up, Flightless Hawk. You can do it. Nice. That's good work. Okay, Adam Draven and Flightless Hawk have got this. That's like a whole flank secured, I think. Oh my gooshness. Oh my gooshness. You need to try and take care of this business up here.
Faith is our shield.
Demonet revealed. Oh! Rip. Oh! Okay. We killed a guardsman, but we did also kill the demonet with the explosion. That's a fair trade. I feel like in 40k, they don't care about friendly fire.
Take me into battle.
As far as they're concerned, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ooh! Master crafted Stormbolters. Good start. It's a good introduction. The first time you use a weapon, just kills a guy. What more could you want? Oh God. Someone's gonna have to try a bit harder than this, people. Can we all just try a bit harder? Come on, I don't need Ken, please. Thank you. I almost had to shout at you there, Danny Ken. I don't want to shout at you.
Understood.
I want everyone to just be good. Right, half home with the new assault cannon. What does he need? 22 to shoot. There we go.
Faith is our
This
shield.
is how you do it. It's real good. It's really, really good. Oh, Zero's here. And... Oh! Oh, Zero lives. Okay, that's good. That's good. We need everyone to live. I think heavy bolters might be on the way out. They're not quite doing the deed anymore, are they? Haven't got that punch. What does that leave us with? Just squids. Okay. Oh wow, maybe I take it all back, Mastercrafted Stonebolter. What the hell do you call this? Okay, what does that leave us with? Just these two guys. I think we can do this. If these guys had like a massive armor buff or something. Like, what is going on here? Yeah, just mow down that wooden fence.
Faith is our shield.
We fear not the fence. The fence, the door, nor the gate. We are his ex-dominators.
Faith is our shield.
Oh shit, I think this guy might just live. Dawnable. Dawnable, I choose you. Be the hero I know you can be.
Faith is our shield.
Perfect. I had a load of messages going on there. What did I miss while we were doing that turn? We had Sam Gamesh gave out 3 gift subs. Thank you, Sam Gamesh. Mahons resubbed. Thank you. It says, "Oh boy, oh Bon baby, what should it be named?" I don't know. What should it? What do you mean, Mahons? I don't understand. What should what be named? Dr. Flitch has just resubbed with their Twitch Prime, thank you, and says, your and Tom's Jingle Jam opening was fantastic. That is all. Praise the Emperor. Aw, thank you, Dr. Filch. Oh, your sub baby. Ah, because you're a 9-month sub boy. Oh my god. I think it's got to be called Mabons, right? Mabons? Perfect. Nailed it. Mabons. Company Cat just donated $15. Thank you, Company Cat. And they say, I'm still catching up, but I decided today to make a sacrifice to Zinch and glance into the future of the door kickers. I'm disappointed they have not yet come to see the primordial truth, so I hope my entry on the wheel can bring them one step closer to chaos. Thank you, Company Cat. Miniamobia has just subbed with a Twitch Prime, thank you. And Parthaginge has just subbed as well. I'm really bad at reading names. I don't know why. I'm sorry. And Zerolith. 8 months for Zerolith. 8 months. Wow. 1 month away from a Zerolith sub baby. Right. Let's give them a turn, shall we? Can't be many of them left now. That was like... Oh no! Shit! The special quest sergeant. Oh. Where did that demonette come from? I got a bit cocky there. I thought we'd got them all. Jeez. Well, I mean, Half Home can certainly put her out of her misery. Oh man, that feels real bad. I have a feeling that, like, they were special and we're going to do something cool. And now we'll never know. A special girl. Death by Schnoo Schnoo. Oh. Okay, well, it's done now. All that's left to do is purge. Oh my god, Adam Draven. Very killy.
Faith is our shield.
Let Zozzle get a fist in. Come on, Zozzle. Do it. Fist that guy. Yeah. We got one in. Wasn't enough. My Goochnness will have to step in and finish the job. Oh my god. Who is this guy? Why is he immortal? What is happening?
Destination confirmed. Weapons ready.
More firepower. More. More. Kylo Ren style, please. Oh my god. This guy. He be immortal.
Destination confirmed.
There we go. Flightless Hawk. Flightless Hawk knows what is up. He's got the skills to pay them bills. More skills for more bills, please, guys. We got 10 minutes incoming. Come on. Oh, okay, Dawnable. Thank you. Can't let Demonettes get so close. They will eat us. Starting with the ass. Okay. Good work, GK Lee. Storm boltering. Your way to victory.
Ready for duty. Let them fall before us.
I think that's all we've got though.
Yes. We await your command. Faith is our shield.
What's that? Andre the Hutt just subscribed. Thank you, Andre. Homeward Hellrider says, Happy Jingle Jam. I've convinced my friend to learn Warhammer on TTS. Hopefully my Chaos Space Marines will crush his stupid, sexy Dark Eldar. Oh man, good luck with that. Don't crush him if it's his first time. That's not the best way to get a second game. If you want someone to actually like it, make it a close game, you know? No crushing. Good fun game. Why are there no games with your lovely Orc boys? You're right, it's always Space Marines, isn't it? I mean, Space Marines are the most popular. Can't argue with that. But it would be nice to get some different guys. Has there ever been an Orc game? There must be like a mod or something. Where you can, well, obviously Total War. Plays Orcs in Total War. Can't think of anything else where you can play as Orcs though. I guess all the Dawn of War games, right? You can play skirmishes as Orcs. And in one of the Dawn of War 2 expansions, you could do the main campaign as Orcs. But it is rare.
Advance.
And come on, Zuzzle. More fisting. Jeez. 4 fists. The Demonet still stands. We're gonna have to blast through this building.
Take me into battle.
There we go. My goochness. Just where we're going. We don't need walls. Just blast all the way through. Let's try that again. Well, Ciro not quite so good at carving through walls. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just more bullets. If you can't do something, you're not using enough bullets. Clearly. There we go. Lorcar knows how to do it. Bam! Very good. Playing Space Marines in Warhammer is like picking human in RPGs. Yeah, I guess it is a bit. Why are there no good Tau games? There was one. It wasn't good. Maybe that's why. Yeah, again, but in Dawn of War 1, you could play Tau campaign. Half Home donated $15. Thank you, Half Home. That's super kind. Tim Plumstein says Fire Warrior wasn't bad. You and I have very different standards on computer games. But Half Home says, hello, my favourite Bemperor. Happy Jingle Jammies. Haven't been able to catch the stream in a while, but I'm happy that my painted Rock Marine is still kicking some Noise Marine balls. Now, off to play some Angry Purple Ents. What are the Angry Purple Ents? Yeah, Half Home, you're kicking ass. You're the Terminator at the moment. I want to know more about Purple Ents, though. Is that what they are in the new Warhammer DLC? Are they purple? I have to pick one of the factions. Yeah, I'm looking forward to me and Tom playing that. Apparently, if you play as Dreicher, like elf units in your army become expendable. I really like the sound of that. Just sending the elves to die while smashing stuff with your tree peoples. Right, what happened here? We did lose our special lady. But we did rescue 6 new guardsmen. That's pretty cool. We got loads of XP. Plenty of accuracy all round. I don't know if I'm getting accuracy. Fired like 20 shots. Still, noobs. Noobs got stats. That's important. Loads of crap that we're going to sell. Very good. Rip. Special Sergeant Spaharo. Rest in peace. Transport ship full of raptors. Oh, we've researched the Predator Heavy Bolter. It's got 50 armor. It's got extra resistance against lasers. Good to know. Weak to melee. Cool. 60 hexes. Oof. Cool. Right, should we do it? Should we just go for glory now? Anything else important? I don't think any of this is important now. This is it. Apparently, once we complete this, shit gets real. It's when they just start carpet bombing us. Can I build predators? No, sometimes the AI deploys predators. I don't think I can build them. So after Total War Warhammer, how about 40k Battlefield? That would be cool. I would love that. It's a really hard one to get right though, because everyone's got a different idea of like how strong Space Marines should be. But I'd love to play a game where the Space Marines are super badass, but like massively outnumbered. It's like a first-person or third-person game. Basically, a bit like the Space Marine game that came out a few years back, but multiplayer. Be very cool. What's this? Hellblade.
Faith is our
Shoot
shield.
that down. Red's fan deployed. Who's that? Fjord Kelvin just resubscribed as well. Thank you, Fjord Kelvin. Brother! Honoured to serve for another month. Death to the Doorlickers and their shifting walls conspiracy. I know, right? We've made it all this way, and we're only about halfway to being Doorlickers. I think we're going to complete this as true and loyal boys. Oh, that. Is this the same raptor ship? I think it is. I think it's flown around the entire world. It's not going to land, though, if it's on a retaliation mission. And I don't have the firepower to bring it down. Or the Thunderhawk's repairing. Okay, we got the guardsmen. We can send them off to Factory Ryan. Guardsmen we rescued on that mission. 5, 6. Off they go. Same again with the transport ship. Ah, the Dreadnought armor's complete. Excellent. And get rid of some of these bodies. Wish there was a way to automate this part. Benidorm's happy. More fodder for his command. As thin as it gets says, isn't that just Space Hulk Deathwing edition? I don't know, Deathwing's got a really different vibe to it. There's something about Deathwing, sorry, not Deathwing, Space Hulk, that just didn't grab me. I guess it was so... It felt really limited. It felt like kind of playing Vermintide, but with less to do. You know? It's hard to explain. Didn't grab me. I thought that was going to be a really good game. The trailer looked amazing. But it just felt a bit grindy. Guardsman patrols. Should we take a base? We're not getting any good UFOs turning up, are we? I've never tried attacking a Guardsman base. Should we just knock one out? See what happens. Just wait for that one too. What should we do?
Take me into battle.
I think for now we'll just make money. Oh, no, not that one. That one. Who is this? Car Hacks has donated $5. Thank you. And says a quick lore slash yaw for you. The Tau Ghost Keel battlesuits have such an advanced AI and are often isolated for a long time that it is implied the pilots sometimes fall in love with it. Ooh, that's fun. Oh my god, could that be true? I mean, generally, you know, Warhammer doesn't get sexy. They don't put too much relationships in it. But that could be true. Tom will hate it. Steal it. You're right, Tom will hate that. That is fun. I'm going to guess that that's your hammer. But I kind of hope it's true so I can steal it. Car Hacks, tell me. I need to know. It says, indeed, in some cases, these eccentric machines become so introverted that they prefer the company. These eccentric warriors become so introverted that they prefer the company of their suit's AI to that of other Tau. Oh my god. Real Lorehammer. Amazing. Perfect. I'm writing it. Hang on. I'm going to get my little spreadsheet. My spreadsheet of Lorehammers. It's going in the book. I hate and love it. Tau Ghost Keel pilots fall in love with suits. Advanced AI. Oh, and Tom will think that I've thought about it because we've been playing Titanfall 2. It's even better. The fact that it's like Titanfall, which he played recently and I'm about to play. Amazing. Stupid, sexy Gundams. 7th edition codex. Okay, cool. Write that down. 7th codex. Oh, you're asking if there's been any resets? No, we did one short run as Imperial Fists, and then when we switched to Door Kickers, it's a brand new campaign, and we haven't restarted since. Can you give me real Lorehammer then? Yeah, I'll take any Lorehammers. Can't promise I'll use them all. Will I play again with the Guardsmen? Probably not, no. I don't have a plane to transport them, for a start. And secondly, the game's just kind of got too difficult for them. Because I'm playing primarily as Space Marines, all my tech is Space Marine tech. The Guard just have, las guns and grenades, and they cannot compete with these late-game enemies. It's just a death sentence. The Guard still do base defenses. When we get attacked, the Guard have to defend the bases. But that's their life now. Drago Drake just resubbed for the Bemperor. Thank you, Drago Drake. I appreciate that. Oh, you mean will I do a new campaign? Maybe. I might want to do something else after this campaign. I mean, we've been playing it for 9 months. It's a long time to play the same game. Oh, we need to put a new guy on the drop pod, don't we? That's fun. Pasta bus. You'll do. What kind of armour does pasta bus get? Tactical, apparently. Rocky doke. I probably need a bolt gun. Right, let's go. Let's take out this guard base. It's annoying. Every time we launch a plane from that factory, it launches interceptors to stop us.
Your troops have arrived at the location of fortifications inhabited by traitor guard. Purge the traitors.
Take me into battle.
Was that Hans the Dragon? Just cheered 100 bits. The guardsmen with their lasguns do nothing. The tanks they crew crush everything. Yeah, pretty much. Apparently you can get tanks if you play guard in this game. But they're not available when you play as Marines.
Take me into battle.
Let's drop these pods. Wolflord Lewis donated. Thank you, dude. It says, Ben, another Lawhammer entry. Logan Grimnar once sprinted in full Terminator armor. Still working on Eradicators. There's only one left, so hopefully I'll be finished by the end of the stream to show you. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, I don't know if sprinting in full Terminator armor is silly enough for Lawhammer. I think it needs to be real goofy. The goofier the better. After hearing you and Tom talk about Punga miniatures, I had to take a look. Thanks for tricking me into spending my money on filthy Ratman. Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome, I think. Have I ever thought about dragging Tom into the XCOM bunker? No, I think XCOM's a bit too slow and nerdy for Tom. He likes a bit more action, or a bit more management. Tom's got very specific taste in games. And whoa, the Sentinel party's here. Oh, I don't think I brought any las cannons or any really heavy anti-armor weapons. How many Sentinels are there? Fuck. Okay, we got heavy rocket barrage incoming. There are at least seven missile Sentinels. Oh my god. This is a proper fortress. Does this thing shoot? Hope not. Plus, we've landed right next to a pair of chimeras. Oh my god. Okay, well, we just have to give it a go, don't we? Can we just cheeky snapshot and then save the rest for the turret? Hopefully this will strip its armor off.
Faith is our shield.
Yeah, that should really, really lower its armor. And now Dawnable can like crack the armor with plasma bursts. Yes, perfect.
Faith
Exactly
is our
as planned.
shield.
Oh my god, Vossbender! Holy patolis! 10 gift subs! A total of 100 gift subs to the channel! Vossbender, you absolute legend! That's
Faith is
amazing,
our
thank you
shield.
so much! End of year goal, 100 subs for the Bemperor! Oh my god, achievement unlocked! Thank you, Vossbender.
Faith is our shield.
Do I think me and Tom will ever do a Demon Souls stream like the Jerkoff one you did with him in Dark Souls 3? Yeah, probably. We both like Dark Souls. so I don't see why not.
Faith is our shield.
I mean, neither of us has a PS4. 5, rather. So we'll just have... I guess maybe in the new year one of us will get one? Maybe? We can give it a go? Maybe we can see if the Oxcast want to buy one for us?
Faith is our
We'll
shield.
have to wait and see. But yeah, I'll be up for it. Okay. How are we going to do this? It's a good start. Dawn's has
Faith
now
is
run
our
out.
shield.
Run out of time units. That's a little car. So I think we do the same again, right? Have we got another heavy bolter that can just shred armor? I'm guessing the Chimeras are more dangerous than the
Faith
Sentinels.
is our shield.
I'm not 100% sure that's true.
Faith is our shield.
Okay, we can... What's the quickest way? Oh, we can punch. We can punch a
Faith is
Sentinel.
our shield.
Zozzle. Zozzle can do it. Power Fist, a Sentinel. Bam. Damage? No damage. Oh, 2 Power Fist punches. Very good. We can get one more in. Oh, no damage on that one. Okay, it's a good start. Have I played Jedi Fallen Order yet? Yeah, I got it. I got it when it came out. Actually, I completed it ages ago. Yeah, I did a very brief review with Lewis on his Today I Played channel. If you want to see my thoughts on it, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a fun game. A little bit short, and not quite enough lightsaber battles for my taste, but I still enjoyed it. Good game. Stormbolter might be able to crack through. I've got to spread out a bit because of those missiles are going to have some big AoEs, aren't they?
Take me into battle.
Oh, GK Lee! Sentinel killer! Hit, plink. Oh my god, what a badass.
Destination confirmed.
Hero of the hour. Right, Suro, can you be the last hero? No, you can't. Plenty of hits. It's nearly dead. I must load up the game and show us your lightsaber. It must be done. I think my lightsaber is literally just a blue one. I didn't go too fancy with it. After a while, after I opened a few crates, I was like, I can't even see what this lightsaber looks like. I just, I didn't really get into the fiddling too much. Hey Ben, I wrote a script to download all the donations from Tiltify and put them into a spreadsheet. Plus, whenever they selected the reward or not. Is that useful to send anywhere, or is everything sorted now?
Take me into battle.
Yeah, that does sound useful. I mean, you could post a Reddit thread with a link to the spreadsheet, and then I guess anyone who isn't sure if they claimed the reward or not could check up on that spreadsheet. That would be really helpful. Good plan. Chiron says, I found it. I'd never seen a warrior sprinting in Terminator
Faith is our
Warplate.
shield.
He ran through the fiery mist of the teleportation storm with no hint of the sluggishness I'd felt on Armageddon. Impossible it was. I swore I could hear the pounding of his boots and the screaming whine of the protesting servo joints. Over the ship falling apart around us, sparks burst from every racing step he took. I couldn't even conceive of the power and rage it would take to force Terminator Plate to react like it. Oh, looking grim now. Angry boy. Is that why he has to ride on Santa's sleigh now? He got too tired after running that one time. Sorry, says he didn't kill it because I confiscated his Nemesis halberd. I don't have Nemesis halberds! It can't be done, Suro! You're going to be endlessly disappointed. Oh no, if you guys play as Dracula in Warhammer 2, Zotes are hard-locked. Oh man, why ban Zotes? Why ban Zotes from Dracula? So just because she's free, you gotta pay if you want Zotes. You gotta buy the DLC. Oh, she can get Zotes, Mahon says. Well, who do I believe? Lamash 7 Zoo or Mahons? Are combi weapons in this mod? I don't know. We could search the tech tree after this battle and find out. We've got storm bolters. I can tell you that much. Oh, assault cannon ready.
Ready to serve. Ready to serve.
Let's get past the bus. Go past the bus. Start clear. Can you just stop? Stop stopping.
Target acknowledged.
What do I want to assault cannon? Probably that turret.
Cease and repent. They seek the enemy. They seek the enemy. Cease and repent.
Okay. Nice. Okay, both turrets down. Very good. My Dunnikin's plasma cannon can probably wreck that last sentinel. Nice. Okay, who's left?
They ain't getting far.
Adam Draven.
Inbound.
Get out here and
Done. Give me the clearance.
good start.
Deploy information.
Fly this hawk. Let's kill that carapace armored dude.
None may stand against space marines. Deploying now, brother.
Right, I think everyone's had their first go, which means it's time for Ancient Squids
None may stand
to
against
shout for the Emperor! And then stim himself up a bit. Perfect. Okay, everyone gets another go. Pass the bus. Finish the job. Whoa! Ow! Quit it! You jerk. What's that guy holding? Oh, grenade launcher?
ready for duty.
No, sir. No more of that, please. Oh, Adam! Adam Draven is down!
Information.
What the hell was that guy using? Plasma pistol. Shit. Rip. Okay. This is bad.
Advance.
Not supposed to take casualties on my turn. It's not how this game's meant to go. Who can get that cheeky rocket launcher guy? Your car? Can you get that? Perfect. Oh god, who's this? There's a plasma gunner there. Crap.
For duty. Target acknowledged. Weapons ready.
These guys are out of range. Okay, Ciro, you're gonna have to advance.
Advance.
Get closer, friend.
Destination confirmed.
Maybe GK Lee can save the day here. Can she run up? Yeah. Come on. Come on, GK Lee. Get up there.
Target acknowledged.
Excellent.
Deploying now, brother.
Right. Oh god, there's a plasma gun up there. Right. Snipe him out, then he can. Very good. Any of these a threat? A flamer, bolt pistol. No, I think I'd rather shoot sentinels. What the hell was that? Come on, I don't can. Must try harder. Very good. That's a bit more like it. Right then. Awesome. Let's try a very long-range assault cannon. Wow. Half out. Come on. Come on, dude. Let's see if there's anyone around this corner. Boop. Nope. Time to snipe then. Oh, one tiny bit short. That's a way. Oh, the melee guy, right. Zozzle. Check this cupboard for heretics.
Weapons ready.
Dawnable.
Destination confirmed.
Get in the drop pod, dude. We can do this. Get some long range shots. We kill at least one more of these. Come on. It's in the back. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the stuff. Okay, hold on to your butts. Here we go. Is there any chance you can say what me and Tom are doing in the jerk-off tomorrow? We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff.
Faith is our shield.
We're going to play some bundle games and generally be assholes to each other. That's the plan. Ah, Verity just subscribed. Thanks for the great set of streams thus far. You're welcome, man. Thank you for your sub. Appreciate that. Right, who's even left now?
Weapons ready.
There's a lot of boys in this base, isn't there? Okay, I think drop site finally secured. Just have I done he can. Keeping the flank clear, single-handedly. Nice. Good work, I done he can. Everyone else can just advance. Oh lord, there's so many. So many.
None may stand against Space Marines. Let them fall before us.
Just keep trying to snipe them. Is this the way forward? Dude, come on. Gotta do better than that. It's a stationary barrel! How hard can this shot be? Nope, out of time units. Okay. Okay, Dawnable. Whatever you need. Maybe we can just advance the Terminator up. I feel like a Terminator could just march up to some Sentinels and not give a shit.
Seek the enemy. Make way. Make way.
On guard. Target acknowledged. Advance.
Go flanking with Chikeli.
On guard. Deploying now, brother. Deploying now, brother. Deploying
Come on.
now, brother.
There we go.
Understood. None may stand against Space Marines.
28 to do 2 snaps. March up to here. Suro, please.
None may stand against Space
Pop
Marines.
these barrels. There we go. What? Only one? They should have chain reacted. What the hell?
Deploying now, brother. Deploying now, brother.
Oh, flightless hawk. Good work.
Destination confirmed.
God, this whole place is just crawling, isn't it? Maybe Zozzle should storm the base. I bet he could single-handedly go from door to door, just fisting fools. Next turn, though. Get him in some cover for now.
Destination confirmed. Moving up. Moving up.
Give Half-Home a bit of stamina.
Destination confirmed.
Is it? I feel like most of us are too far away for them to return fire now. Should be able to just methodically advance. As long as we're not caught by surprise. Have I played Mechanicus? If so, what are your thoughts on it? I really enjoyed Mechanicus. I thought it was great. Lewis and I did a playthrough. It's on the Lewis and Ben Save the World YouTube channel. You can check it out. The only regret I have was when we played it, they hadn't added in the difficulty modifiers. So for me, it got too easy too quickly. We got like ahead of the difficulty curve after we got a few upgrades. God, that guy tried to axe us.
Deploy information.
Punch him, Zozzle. So I wish we'd played it later once they'd added difficulty sliders and we could have made it more challenging. That would be my advice for anyone who hasn't played it yet. Definitely try and make it much more difficult. Because after you get a few upgrades, the default settings it gets a bit easier. But other than that, very good game. Enjoyed Mechanicus a lot. Shit. Someone needs to take care of that plasma gun.
Ready for duty.
Suro, to the rescue!
Advance.
Um,
Target.
whoa! Suro! Please.
Deploy information.
No one else is in range, are they?
The Emperor's finest reporting.
I need 24 to shoot. Could run to here. Kneel.
Cease and repent.
Fire. Yeah! Half home! Just walls mean nothing to him. Blam, blam, blam.
Deploy information.
How much HP do you have left? You're full. That plasma shot just bounced straight off you, Suro. You're safe. How many missions have I done since 5? I think this is the second mission? I think it's the second. Does Half Home have the assault cannon? Yes, he does. Walls are merely doors that have not been crushed yet.
Weapons ready.
Very true, brother.
Ready for duty.
Where are these nerds hiding? Too much smoke.
Priority target. Ready for duty. Understood. None may stand against Space Marines.
Oh my god, I need to get more of these storm bolters. They're really satisfying.
Advance. Priority target.
Oh my god. Done again, single-handedly destroying this base.
Deploying now, brother. Destination confirmed. Destination confirmed.
We'll need the banner on this side more.
Understood.
Is that everyone?
Faith is our shield.
Ready to serve. Moving up. None may stand against Space Marines.
Oh my god. That'll do. Have we lost anyone? Not yet. Not on this mission, anyway. Oh, thanks, Frazzle. Frazzle McVie, using your Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Oh my god, Zozzle! Zozzle. Oh, you're right, we did lose one already. Not only is Zozzle down, but we lost Adam Draven. Died from plasma pistol fire. You're right. We might lose two. We need to get a medic to Zozzle. I wasn't even paying attention, I was reading chat. What got Zozzle? Where did it come from? Okay, Sura, you need to find out who shot Zozzle. Was it that nerd? Or the plasma gun? Vital part of Terminator armor was that it terminates your upper register. Yeah, I feel like if I was in a bigger suit of power armor, I'd want a deeper voice. Yeah, no worries, Lewis. We're gonna add people onto the wheel for you. Nerd up there and nerd over there. Okay. Let's just sprint. Ancient squids to the rescue. Brother! Boo Boo's kissed. Okay, Zozzle will live. As long as no grenades go off anywhere near us. Oh wow, there's loads of them. Jeez. This place crawls. Can we get out? Yeah, okay. Run, squids, run! Come on. Okay, Sura, you've got a target-rich environment here. Do some pop-up attacks until we can get reinforcements in here. Kaylee can take care of that nerd. Bam. Flightless walk spot. Spot more targets, please.
Deploying now, brother. Ready for duty. Moving up. None may stand against space marines.
Yeah, I've definitely got too many guys on this flank. I thought this is where they were all going to be. I was wrong.
Moving up. Weapons ready.
How many kills is Idonican going to have this mission? Just leave him here. Anytime anyone goes up on the roof. Blammo.
Deploying now, brother. Let them fall before us.
That's too far away.
Advance.
Everyone doing a ball.
Deploying now, brother.
Faith is our shield.
Oh, thank you, Glockengold. 7 months already. Feels like you just started streaming last week. It does, doesn't it? This whole year has been a bizarre time warp, to be totally honest.
Faith is our shield.
Oh, and Monkeyhead U used your prime. Thank you, Monkeyhead U. Did I capture a raptor before you could get to librarian armor? Yeah, well, I actually had to capture a raptor to get assault armor. And then once I got assault armor, sergeant armor became available, I think. I think I got my librarian before getting the raptor. Do storm bolters and twin bolters still work differently? No, in the current tabletop rules, storm bolters and combi bolters are the same. Exactly the same rules. You like the Dark Templar conversion I did? Well done. Do you mean my Fallen Angels? Shall I show those off now? I like showing off models. Sorry for anyone who doesn't care about models. Where are they? Assets? No, that's not it. God, I've forgotten. I forgot where I put all my miniature. Ah, there they are. Got them. I actually did. Oh no, they're on my phone. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to like email them to myself. Okay.
Faith is our shield.
Does that work? I've got my Dark Angels. Can people see these? No, they're not coming up. Oh. Why is that not coming up? Maybe I can't do it. Open with Windows Photo Viewer. That should do it. There we go. So these are my Dork Angels. If you watch my painting stream, you would have seen me doing the tank. See if I can get my conversions sent over. Not coming through. Man. This new phone's operating system is just slightly different. Very annoying. Ah, this might be it. Okay. Download. And download. Download. Okay, here we go. So these were the
Faith is our shield.
Here we go. These were the tiny Ultramarines I was painting a couple of months ago on stream. Do you remember that? Were you all here for that? Oh no, it's opened in the wrong format again. Dag nammit. There we go. Remember these little guys? They're for like a board game I'm playing. They have 15mm scale, so they're like slightly smaller than half size. I think they came out pretty good. It was a bit of a
Faith is our shield.
I wasn't like super careful with them. I didn't do like loads of edge highlighting because I'm not going to use them very often. I didn't want to take too long over it. But I think they came out pretty good for a bit of a quick job. Ah, thank you Dan, Cam, and Jufas Lannister for using your Prime. Appreciate that. Lost Lorf also subbed. Happy to be back for being a goblin. Thank you. Yeah, one day, once lockdown's over and I can actually go and meet someone in person and play a board game, I'll finally get to use these boys. Right, where's the other one? So these should be... these were the conversions I did. These were my Fallen Dark Angels in like nightly poses.
Faith is our shield.
I'll get around to painting these at some point. How do they look on stream? I'm pretty happy with them. I think the conversions look really solid. bit too scared to start painting them now. Can we go to the next page? That's a different angle on them. There's a couple of things I'm not so sure about. Where was it? They still need a bit of cleaning up. They've got a few little, like, you can see on the hands and stuff. They need some mold lines removed and stuff. I wasn't sure about this guy with the sword, because it's got like a lightning bolt in it, because it's a Sigmar sword. I'm not sure if I should fill the lightning bolt in, make it more of a clean blade or not. Where are the heads from? They're from Spell Crow or Storm Crow miniatures? What are they called? Spell Crow miniatures. Yeah, Spell Crow do like hooded knight heads. They do all sorts of like miniatures, like conversion parts for different miniatures. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. I think like a couple of them look better than like the middle guy's my favourite. I think he's by far the best.
Take me into battle.
Who's that? Diamond Boots. Thank you. Say, Ben, tomorrow Nintendo will release Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and The Blade of Light for the Switch in commemorations of 30 years of the franchise. Now you can play a Fire Emblem game without worrying that it looks too anime. It looks like pixels instead. Ah. I'll have to look that up. That sounds cool. Oh, I was showing off the Dark Angels as well. So these are their opponents, the regular, loyal Dark Angels. Open with... Here we go. So, what I just painted recently, which I guess you guys saw on stream, was these robed guys at the back. Actually, they're not in focus, unfortunately. Oh, there they are. That's a bit more in focus. I rushed these a bit. I was getting a bit frustrated it was taking too long. So instead of doing like careful line highlighting, I did quick and messy dry brushing, which looks okay. Like from a distance, looks absolutely fine. But once you like zoom in and get close, it's not as clean. But I guess no one's zoomed in this close to your miniatures, are they? In real life, they're always like from the other side of the table. My standards have definitely dropped recently. I'm just trying to get stuff painted rather than trying to make it look as good as it can. What do I use for the bases? That's just sand. It's just like B&Q Builder's sand, dried out to get the moisture out before painting it. Yeah, there we go. That was what we were painting a few weeks ago on stream. Finally finished. Anyway. Model time over. Why are Dark Angels fighting each other? Because half of the Dark Angels are good and half of them are bad. Half of them turn to Chaos. So the Chaos ones are black and the good ones are green. Oh, good. Fucking hell, there's not really any good guys, is there? It's a terrible dark secret that no one else in the Imperium knows. The Dark Angels spent 10,000 years covering it up. God, this guy's about to pass out. Lokar got hit bad, actually. Holy crap. Lokar, can you... No, you can't. Shit. Right, Lokar, get over here. Get out. And then Squids... Oh, God. Squids needs to kiss those boo-boos. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And then Stim himself, apparently. He's nearly out of stamina. Chiron says, I want to test your Dark Angels knowledge. Do you know why the Dark Angels painted their armor green? I think it was like the official The official answer that they tell anyone who asks is that it was in memory of the lush green forests of their destroyed homeworld. And no other reasons. But maybe it was just so that no one would think that the bad ones were good boys.
Target acknowledged. On guard.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Correct. Have a cookie. Thank you. Then I would say look forward to the Dracula quest battle, since that is amazing compared to other quest battles. Ah, amazing. Look forward to that. Oh, the new Among Us was fun. Do we do any more? We did one just to see if it was fun and if people liked it. So I think if it goes down well, then we'll definitely do some more. Because it was a lot of fun to do. We just need to make sure that it's like fun to watch before we record a bunch more of it. God, I'm a bit. There's so many guys here with like specialist weapons. I'm a bit scared of like going out there. I'm worried if I step out this door, I'm gonna get wrecked. Ooh, okay. Double kill from half home. Very good. Maybe we'll just let him do all the work, shall we? God, all of our guys are starting to run out of stamina. We need to start getting some more kills. How hasn't their morale broken yet? I feel like we've killed so many of these guys.
Weapons ready.
Oh, nope.
Advance.
Can you get a Dark Angels mod for XCOM? Not that I know of. The only ones people have made so far are Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Imperial Fists, and the Door Kickers. I don't know how much... I don't know how much work it is to do. I imagine you could do it. Like, if you just open up all the sprite files in an image editor, and then just change all the Ultramarine blue to Dark Angels
Faith
green.
is our shield.
There'll be a few details you'd have to change as well. It might be a few hours work, but it feels very doable if you wanted to make your own. Ah, here we go. Here's the panic. Good, good, good. That was due. Oh, Rotten just resubscribed. Thank you, Rotten. They say closing in on the year. At least something good happened in 2020. Yeah, it's important not to let it get you down too much. Plenty of good things have happened. You know? I'm personally like really impressed with how quickly they've turned around the vaccine. I think that's really reassuring to know that once people put their mind to something, you know, stuff can be solved. It gives me hope for the future that other problems can also be solved with the same concerted effort. So that's pretty good. Plus there's things, you know, like the Jingle Jam. There's plenty of people doing good work for good causes. Not everything's terrible. It's just easy to get into that mindset when a lot of bad things happen. It feels like nothing but bad things are happening.
Destination confirmed. Priority target. Understood.
Jungle Treeman and Dinosaurs Army. Yeah. I'm well up for that. Can you get Jungle Treeman in Warhammer? I haven't played the new update yet. I don't know if I should play a bit of it and maybe stream it. Or should I wait for Tom? Should Tom and I do it together? Is it cheating? Am I cheating on him? If I do it on my own? What do you think? No, is wanking cheating? Oh my god, that's one hell of an analogy. Wasn't really how I was considering it.
None may stand against Space Marines.
Right, Ciro, you're the brave one today. You get to go out first.
Advance. Let them fall before us. Destination
There you
confirmed.
go. Get a snipe.
Ready.
Whoa! Oh, no! Whoa! Oh my god, that's close. Very close.
Faith is our shield.
Still a Sentinel alive, what the hell? Don't worry, GK Lee with the Super Sentinel Killer 5000 doesn't stand a chance. Lanro just subscribed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh no, new friend might play it with him. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right. But what if I play it, and then that makes Tom play with new friend instead? It's one hell of a risk. Oh, half home. You're doing good work. Fucking new friend. I could get a new friend if I wanted to.
Destination confirmed. Advance.
Although Tom did play the Huntsman, didn't he? Without me, he soloed a bit of Huntsman stream. Maybe I will.
None may stand against
We'll try them because we won't be able to do it together for until Jingle Jam's over. Should be a couple of weeks.
Destination confirmed.
I would like to play it a bit before then. God, they're really losing their shit. Oh god, that guy just flamed himself to death. Is Huntsman the new DLC? No, Huntsman came out a while ago. The new DLC is Wood Elves and Clan Mulder for Skaven.
Target acknowledged.
This is a lot of kills, man. Anyone who went on this mission is getting loads of XP.
Destination confirmed. Let them fall before us. Understood. Deploying now, brother.
God, why can no one hit this guardsman? Right, that's it. I'm gonna...
Deploying now, brother.
Squids is gonna extract his gene seed.
Destination confirmed.
Here we go. Bend over. Prepare for extraction. Oh man, what? This guardsman's truly blessed.
Orders.
Blessed by the dark gods. So, I'll take him down. There we
Moving out. Destination confirmed.
go. Who's even left? That guy.
Ready to serve. Advance.
Oh, there's one for GK Lee. Bam.
Ready for duty. Priority target.
Another one for GK Lee. Bam. Oof. Okay, that was a bit too close.
Duty. Understood. On guard.
One more for luck. Yeah. Oh God, that's got to be all of them, right? How many more of these guys can there be?
Ready for duty.
Loads, apparently. Absolutely loads. To Space Marines celebrate Jingle Jam. They're not too into being kind and giving. I wouldn't have thought so. Right. This is a real long mission.
Ready to serve. Deploying now, brother.
Look at all these corpses everywhere. I wish the jump pack was still alive. It would make getting into this base so much easier. Should we go wake him up? Oh wait. Zozzle. You can sleep when you're dead.
Advance. None may stand against Space Marines. Deploying now, brother.
Bam, bam, bam.
Ready to serve.
I'm gonna run out of ammo. I feel like that's how they're gonna win. They're gonna beat me by having more men than I have bullets.
Advance.
It's a pretty guardsman way to do things. Can't blame them.
Advance.
Space Marines are very generous when sharing projectiles. That's true.
Advance.
Okay, well, at least I've got a breach now. There's a way into this base.
Understood. Deploying now, brother.
Take me into battle.
Advance.
Who was that? Ah, Hans the Dragon. Cheered 100 bits. Thank you, Hans. What is this you say? Your list has 100 guardsmen, and they only cost 500 points? Oh, it's true. True. I heard that, like, blobs of guardsmen were pretty effective in the current edition.
Deploying now, brother.
Guess that's why they had to make blast weapons more effective.
Understood.
Big blobs of meat shields, soaking up all your damage. Is Wood Elves and Lizardmen crossover in the DLC or the tabletop? I don't think there are any Wood Elves and Lizardmen crossover. If you're talking about the Zotes, that's currently just a Warhammer DLC thing. But Zotes aren't Lizardmen. Although they are lizards that look like men.
Weapons ready.
Oh shit. Oh my goochness has literally run out of stamina as he's walked in front of a massive support weapon. Oh shit. I was planning to pop out the door, have a peek and pop back in. Can squids get to him? Fuck. Squids could try sprinting. Hopefully he's got enough stamina.
Advance.
Go to there, we could sprint to here.
Deploying now, brother.
Shit me. Nope. Shit. He can give one stim, but then he doesn't have enough time to get out of the way himself. Shit. I don't think there's any saving. Oh my goochness. He can fire a shot. That's it. Ah, it wasn't enough. I was hoping that explosion might have taken out that gun. Shit. Rest in peace, my goochness. Grenades over the wall. I don't think I've given anyone grenades. I think I got lazy and just didn't pack them because I've never used them.
The Emperor's finest reporting. None shall stand in our path.
Ready to serve. Ready to serve. Understood.
Shit.
The Emperor's finest report.
Moving out.
I don't even have a stun weapon. I can't, like, knock my own guy down. That would be the other solution.
Moving out. Understood. Understood.
Well, maybe he'll get
will
re... Oh, who's that? Rosa Red is raiding. Hello. Who's Rosa Red? How you doing? Thanks for the raid. How you guys doing? What were you up to? Welcome to the 40k XCOM stream. If you like Warhammer and turn-based strategy, you're in the right place. If not, you've made a terrible mistake, and I can't help you. You were playing some Spyro. Cool. Man, I never played Spyro. I know a lot of people have got like real big nostalgia for Spyro. But it was one that passed me by. I didn't have a PlayStation. I think that was the problem when I was a kid.
Let them fall before us. Destination confirmed.
Quick, plug the Jingle Jam. Oh, that's true. Yeah, do you guys know about the Jingle Jam? It's on the Yogscast main channel. We do, we're raising money for charity. There's 2 weeks of 12-hour streams where we're asking people to donate to charity at jinglejam.tiltify.com.
Take me into battle.
Oh god, he threw a grenade at us. And if you donate over £25, you can claim a reward of a bundle of over 30 games worth over $500. There's some amazing games in there.
Faith is our shield.
So you not only can you get yourself some great games, you can also support important causes at jinglejam.tiltify.com.
Faith is our shield.
Ah, there you go. Mahons has got the link. Good work, dude. Oh my god, my Goochnas actually survived. He took 2 fatal wounds and lost half his health, but he live. He live. There's no grenade in its feet. Okay, let's everyone get out of the way. Get out of the way. Make room. Wounded man coming through. Over here. Medic, kiss those boo-boos better, please. Perfect.
Take me into battle.
Alright, we can assault cannon this. Got one of them. That's a good start. Suro, can you do the honours, please? Blah, blah, blah. Gooch had the melter. You're right. The curse of the melter lives on. Oh, Rosa Red already got the bundle on the first day. Hopefully your keys will come through soon. Most of them seem to be coming through at the moment. I haven't got mine yet either. But I'm sure they'll be coming through soon. Shouldn't be long.
Deploy information. Weapons ready. Destination confirmed.
Okay, I think we've got this now. I think whatever's left of their defences is scattered and panicking.
Ready for duty.
And we just need to march to victory now. Shame all our guys are tired.
Advance.
Makes marching to victory a bit hard when you can't move more than a few squares a turn.
Deploying now, brother.
Okay, Pasta Bus is up the flame tower, ready to go. Anyone else got any stamina left? Can I use their grenades? Can I pick up... No, I can't use their grenades. Okay.
Deploying now, brother.
Okay.
Deploying now, brother. Weapons ready.
No. Not so perfect. Got my Danny, you can do this. Just plough through that wall. Colony yesterday was incredible. You loved watching the BBC. That was pretty good, wasn't it? The old BBC. Did Booth and Leo have a race after we left? Did we finally get to decide who was the best at working their way around a BBC? Ah, Booth left before they could. That's a shame. G's obsession with their step-siblings was funny. I didn't catch that part. Rav's won at the end. Oh my god. They hit a 4-way. Oof. Ravs was the king of the BBC. Jeez. Who knew? Who knew Ravs knew his way around a BBC? That was a really fun stream though. I really enjoyed playing Colony. One of the games in the Jingle Jam bundle. In case you didn't already know. Oh, Colony is just one of those games. Once you team up, you know, you can have a couple of people worry about making the colony actually work, and then a couple of people can just build weird stuff. It's really good. It's like Minecraft, but you can add all that automation. It really makes the game more fun, and it doesn't take long. You can just literally go get 100 stone so quickly that it doesn't feel like a chore. There can't be many left now, right?
Faith is our shield.
Jeez. Go 3. It's at least 3. Whoa, what just happened now? Benny Derm gave out 5 gift subs. Ah, thank you, Benny Derm. He says, "Happy Festag, you filthy animals."
Faith is our shield.
Happy Festag indeed. Thank you very much. It's called the Step Bundle now.
Faith
Stuck.
is our
You have to
shield.
give generously to get it. Oh, God. Sounds cursed. I hate it. Alright, where are these last few jerks? We've got to go inside.
Faith is our shield.
What's this sword on the floor? No, it's just a knife. Alright, well I know there's at least one guy left over there. Let's close down on him. There's probably someone over here. Levi Dunnican on Overwatch. God, they really fucked this place, didn't they? It's such a mess. Oh, someone's about ready to pass out. Oh, look, Zozzle's back. Oh shit, Zozzle's gear exploded. That's bad. He can fly now. Perfect. There's a guy. How do we get up these stairs? Okay, that's... Okay, cool. Here we go, half home. Please destroy. Good work.
Ready for duty. Deploying now, Advance.
Flying Scout, very useful.
Advance.
We know there's a guy lurking around here. Where did he go? Come back here, you nerd.
Information. Deploying now.
Oh no, did he walk out this door?
Destination confirmed.
He did! Oh no, he didn't. Someone else.
Destination confirmed.
God, there's so many cheeky boys lurking around.
Advance. Moving out. Deploying now, brother.
Ah, there he is. Oh, Ciro. Are you okay, Suro?
On guard.
Yeah. 3 wounds. Okay. If we can end this quickly, that won't be too bad. Just need to finish the job. Whew. We did it! We actually did it. That's not a good amount of loot, is it, for blowing up a base? It's a good score, though. 1,900 points.
Faith is our shield.
Very good. Ah, who was this? The Fire Online just subscribed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whew. Did I know that I won TTD by a landslide of popular vote? I did not know that. What happened? I wasn't there. How did I win? Surely I can't win if I'm not there. How did that explain? One of the 4 winners. I won the popular vote and was champion of the people. Perfect. Is that all it takes? Just don't be there for half the stream. You saw the least of me. Where did I go in TTD and what happened to your roads? I couldn't stay for the whole stream. I had to go home for family business. Plus I was streaming the next morning, so didn't want to stay up too late. Not being there was the only way to win. And what happened to my roads? I had to make the roads 100% authentic. You can't have like roads that make sense in a little English town. They're all squirrely and all over the place. Ah, we got some good level ups. Look at that, Halfhome got 6 accuracy. Denikin got 5. Good stats for everyone. Perfect. We're going to sell all that junk. 10 crack grenades. That's actually quite a bit of money. 7 melters. Very good. Sell that guardsman. Oh, nice. 500,000. Very good. 40 corpses. My god. We killed 54 enemies. No wonder it took so long, that mission. Oh my god, 54 kills. Only 40 bodies were recovered, though. So there were 14 people blown to absolute bits. Spiff won the money making point. Yeah, we all knew he was going to do that. He actually knows how to play the game. Rambler won the beautiful railways point. Rithian won the last point because he made Dublin up to nearly bigger than London. Ooh, that's impressive. And I got the popular vote. Amazing. Lewis started mocking Wales, Scotland and Leicester. I'm sure it's just gentle bribbing, you know? It's like brotherly taunts. I'm sure he doesn't actually mean any of it. Spiff destroyed all the trees in Scotland. Very good. Oh, we lost the power fist, that's annoying. Probably won't be able to buy one now, because I bet we've gone over... Yeah, we've gone over storage. Draven. Rip Adam Draven. You were doing well. I want to look at Idunikin's kills. I feel like he'd got up like 1 million kills that mission. He's had 15 kills with that plasma cannon, but probably not all in that one mission. Yeah, there's no way of getting a log of that mission, I suppose. Oh yeah, here we go, Trader Guard HQ. 11 kills. Oh my god. Got like 20% of the kills all on his own. Good work. Right, we need to buy some more Space Marines. I don't think Spiff cheated. I mean, it was all just... It wasn't like a serious competitive game, was it? We were all just dicking around. Everyone could... There was more than enough space for everyone to do what they wanted to do. I wouldn't give Spiff a hard time. No one was worried about what he was up to. I made a second company. Yeah, I did. I made a second company so that I could make a sign that says "Tea sucks" out of railways. Up by Spiff's Yorkshire Tea House. I don't know if that made it onto camera, but he spotted it. I wrote "Tea suck" with a C. I didn't get the K or the S in before Spiff spotted it, and he deleted it all. That was what my extra company was. It went bankrupt shortly after that. Turns out there's not a lot of money in writing signs in train tracks. Don't go anywhere. God, if you did every mission in this mod pack, you'd never finish, would you? Like the amount of these ships that I just let go because I can't be arsed. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't put a password on it. Ah. Yeah, I mean, Spiff was streaming on his YouTube channel, so like he has to do the hacks, doesn't he? That's what people watch his channel for. They want to see the exploits. That's his whole thing. So I don't begrudge him for doing that at all. Plus, you know, if there's a whole bunch of Spiff YouTube subscribers who've never heard of the Jingle Jam and have because of that stream, then even better. That's exactly what we want. I mean, the main point of these streams is to promote the bundle. Spiff did a great job of promoting the bundle. Mission accomplished. The cult ritual. Nah. Oh my god. Have we used up all the promethium in the factory? What? Really? Oh my god. I never thought this day would come. We did? Right, well, let's send more promethium over. Fuel for the fuel god. Promethium for the promethium throne. Wow. Where is it? Components. How long is that going to take? It's about a month's worth of work. Probably not worth buying more servitors for them. A month sounds about right. Very good. Where was the guard base that I raided? It was over here. It was right next to this enemy base here. So if we take out this base as well, then finally the factory will be able to launch interceptors without getting interceptors launched against it as well. So I think that'll probably be the next base we hit. 3 Marines have arrived. Should we do some naming? We've got 6 guardsmen and 3 Marines to name. Sounds pretty good. Okay, if anyone wants to like throw their hat in the ring and send a dono in to get a chance to go on the wheel, now's the time. This twin assault cannon stormhawk's pretty good.
Faith is our shield.
Oh, just did it. It's taken down 3 cruisers without a reload. I think that's pretty good. Ah, Grendir just resubbed. Thank you. How do base defenses work in this game? What they do is when a UFO attacks your base, all the base defenses fire, and they have a percentage chance to hit. It's built into their stats. If they hit, they deal their damage. If the total damage dealt by all base defenses is half of the enemy's health, the enemy's ship is damaged and they lose some of their people. They have less people to attack with. If you do more damage than their health, then the UFO is destroyed and the base attack doesn't happen. So it's really straightforward, basically. If you get enough defenses, you should be able to stop any base attacks happening. Subs go on the wheel. Yes, they do. Subs do go on the wheel. Trinity Guard Patrol. I think we've done enough, killed enough guardsmen for one day. A blood ship. I just want to find landed stuff, really, to get more Promethean. If this lands, I'll attack it. Nope, it's off. Come on. Land. God, there's so many ships. I need to build more planes. Losing those outposts. We lost like 4 interceptors when those outposts died. Really bad. Ah, landed. Okay. Should we send the... I think noobs have had a couple of really big missions. Let's send goods. Oh, and we can send the new rookies as well. That sounds good. Veterans. Escorting rookies. That sounds fun. Those rookies need names. Where's my sheet? Right, okay, I'm going to copy all the donors and subs over. Oh, well, there's actually some I haven't read out here. What the hell? Sorry guys if I missed it. Let me go through. We had Unit RX donated $5. Thank you, dude. And says, Bon, I want a Mark 10 and a Christmas miracle of 2 missions survived if you can. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Mahon's donated and says, so Dryads are pretty great compared to Elves with Drachia. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. And then there's a link. Let me see. Ooh. What is this? Elves so weak compared to Dryads. This was against other Wood Elves. Oh god. Yeah, they've all got like 60, 80, 100 kills. Yeah, because Dryads are perfect for hunting down Wood Elves because they're fast, they're skirmished. So the Wood Elves don't hit many of them with their bows on the way in. And then when the Dryads do get in, they catch them, even though they're trying to walk away, and chop them up with their claws. Very strong. Yeah, I think this is definitely what me and Tom will be doing. Thank you, dude. Vosbender donated. Just a small donate to say thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Am I Mark 7 now, maybe? For the Bemperor. Thank you. We've got Ex Libris donated with a Lawhammer saying Noise Marines use slaves as portable speakers, much like a modern guitar amplifier. They're called the Choir of Aberrants and are chained to the Noise Marine with golden hooks. God, that's quite fun. I think Tom will definitely believe that, though. That's very in keeping with Emperor's Children style-y. Wolf Lord Lewis. Oh no, I've read that one. Thank you. Just scan through this, make sure I've read them all. Yeah. Cool. Copy the subs over. Perfect. Okay, so first up, it's going to be Chiron. Is there a H in that? Yeah, there should have been a H. Oops. Chiron, thank you, dude. You are in. This is your dude. Next up, it's going to be Company Cat. Thank you, and welcome aboard. Next up, is that how I spell it? Nope. Benidem, welcome aboard. And we've got some guardsmen. This one is Diamond Boots. Welcome aboard. Next up, we've got Twisted Tide. After that, we've got Unit RX Mark 10. Welcome aboard. Got Lamash 7U. Lamash 7U. Welcome aboard. Cocomatic. Thank you for subbing. Welcome aboard. Next up is Kuroshishi. Welcome aboard. Boss Bender, thank you. That's it. All named up. God, it's really hard to do this on one monitor. Holy shit. Oh, Benidem already has a guy. Gives us someone to someone else. Okay. one will be Link Talos. Thank you. Everyone out of their armor. Boop. Who's going to be the Terminator today?
Take me into battle.
V3X. Okay, and perfect. Oh, forgot to put an extra gun on. Okay. Oh, and the book. God, I forgot the wizard now. We need the smoke book. Okay, there we go. Right, drop pods incoming. Take this ship alive. I want its precious fuel. Give it to me. Oh, Akara's back. They had a power shortage. Welcome back. Hans the Dragon says I put together a quick guard list. Saying no fun allowed. It has 11 missile launchers and 7 plasma guns spread out in 11 squads of infantry, as well as 9 sentinels with missile launchers and 2 tank commanders, for 1,945 points so far. Whew. That's a lot of stuffs. So you got 9 sentinels, 2 tanks, and 110 guys. Oof. Some boards won't even have enough room to put all that on. Is there a recoil on this thing? I don't think there is. Can we give it to a rookie? It's a bit heavy for them. That'll be alright. Chiron can handle it. The other new recruits can have plasma guns. Perfect. That's pistol ammo. Whoops. Okay.
Take me into battle.
And then everyone else basically gets... Tom gets the Storm Bolter. Everyone else has got a Heavy Bolter. Oh, except for Insane Bolt. Oh shit, did I forget? Oh no, here we go. Speed. Did I not pack enough ammo again? Whoops. Okay, well, there you go, Bolt. Enjoy. Okay, let's go. Lights on.
On guard.
Was it
Take me
Nurgle?
into battle.
Is it Nurgle we're up against? I can't remember. Yep, definitely Nurgle. Dave Parsec donates. Thank you, dude. And he says, I'm still alive, I think. I got to work on my strength to get that Storm Bolter. Hope you have a good jingle jam. Make sure you don't overdo it. Don't forget to rest. Thanks for everything you do. And the Oxcast do. Take care. Well, you're welcome. Thank you, Dave Parsec. That's really kind. Victomen has donated and says, what do you call a coffee shop for Dutch nobles? High society. Oh dear. Wolflord Lewis has donated again and says, bam! The Eradicators are done. Also included the images of the Blade Guard vets I never showed you. Don't know why the images rotated halfway through though. Here is a link. Let's have a look. Where's Wolflord Lewis's toys? Can I display? Window? Show window? Oh, whoops. That's not right. There we go. Got him. So there we go. Wolf is like Wolf Guard. Wolf Blade Guard? Is that what they would be called for Space Wolves? I'm not sure. I still haven't got mine painted yet. I've had them for months. Need to get around to it. Oh man, the Eradicators are pretty cool. I do like them. Gotta do your bases though. Ah! Why does no one ever do their bases? Just everyone's in a bit of a hurry. They want to show off the model. Ain't nobody got time for bases. It's one of my pet peeves a lot of the time on the Warhammer Reddit. People show off their toys. No bases. Well, they're looking great, man. Good job. You must have like your whole army but done by now. Wolfblade Wolfguard. Perfect. You nailed it, Jumps. That's the one. As thin as it gets is asking, will the Game Jam have modifiers like last year? Don't need to spoil it, just want to know. My team is getting antsy. I'm actually not in charge of that. That is Alex. Alex is running that. Should ask him. I don't know if he has a Twitter or not. Give it a try. Benny Dem says he'll do his bases when he finishes his pile of shame. Dude, no, you're never going to finish your pile of shame. No one's ever finished their whole pile. Right, we've got to kill these stealth Nurgles now. They're hiding. Green on green. It's the perfect camouflage.
Priority target.
Good job. Okay, Akara's cleared the way. The other guys are miles away.
Ready to serve. Moving out. Understood.
I wonder if now we're getting near the end.
Fall before us.
Should I just have like the perfect squad loadout
Target acknowledged.
worked out and stick to that? Like, build the exact combination of armor and weapons I need, rather than just having piles of stuff for piles of boys. Start having people dedicated to certain weapons.
Let them fall before us. Orders.
I think we're probably getting close to that.
Deploying now, brother. Weapons ready.
Nice.
Ready to serve. Advance. Deploying now, brother.
Where is everyone? Where is even the ship? Oh, the ship's over there. Okay.
Deploying now.
I need to get over there then. Oh, crap.
Weapons ready.
Duck.
Deploying now,
Out of the way.
Fear not the Psycho. At once.
Where do you need us most? For the Emperor! Make way!
And hopefully Terminator armor can just tank those plague guns.
Now, brother.
Alex the Rambler. No, Alex. I was talking about Alex Turner, the editor.
Deploying now, brother. Deploy information.
Oh my god, that grenade! How far can he throw grenades? Well, I shouldn't be surprised by that. Terminator armor survived. No damage at all. Very good.
Venerate the immortal Emperor at your command.
Okay, who got wounded? Akara.
Ready to serve.
Not too bad, only 2 wounds.
Deploying now.
Can live with that.
Weapons ready. Understood.
Let's take
Weapons
him out.
ready.
Oh, what? What? Hit him? Didn't kill him?
Orders.
Boo.
Deploying now, brother. Target acknowledged. Understood.
Right, one of these
Ready
guys.
for duty.
One of these guys is going to get through.
Destination confirmed.
Just need to keep shooting.
Let them fall before us.
Yeah.
Deploying now, brother.
God, two more. Jeez.
Ready for duty. Target
Okay, well, we're not going towards that multi-melter. That can
On guard.
get fucked.
Understood. Deploy information. Deploy information.
Okay.
On guard. Understood.
I think these rookies are on a fool's quest. Like Talos,
Destination confirmed.
scouting the top. Who's backing him up? Chiron.
Deploying now, brother.
Shame. Rookies do need to start actually shooting at stuff. When is the Stargate Stellaris stream happening? What Stargate Stellaris stream? You know more than I do about that. Hardcore mech, have you still got a trooper? Oh, I can't remember. I know your Dreadnought died. I can't remember if you got a new guy or not. Ah, thanks, Rosa Red. You have a good night. Thanks for coming. Oh god, someone got wounded again.
Orders.
Oh no, they didn't. It wasn't again. I just forgot to heal them last turn, like an idiot.
Ready for duty.
Okay. Well. Oh my god, RDG. Can you make it a triple? Can we go for the triple? Dare we dream of triple kills? Not quite.
Ready for
I'm
duty.
not, I won't complain about that.
Destination confirmed.
2 heals there.
Orders. Destination confirmed. On guard. Advance. Priority target.
Excellent. God, we need more storm bolters.
Moving out.
Honestly, feel like these may be the new standard armament.
Advance.
Mastercrafted storm bolters for everyone, please.
Duty. Orders. Moving out. None may stand against Space Marines.
Yes.
I mean, I guess technically I could just grind and grind and grind, do endless UFO missions until I got Terminator armor for everyone. But that sounds exhausting. Do people want to watch that much XCOM?
Priority target.
Feels like too much XCOM.
On guard. Moving out. Advance. Understood. Orders. Destination confirmed.
Grind it offline in my second inventory. Aha! The Yogscast guarantee, I see. I could. But then is that cheating? That feels a bit cheaty. To just say, oh, everyone's got the best thing in the game.
I shall never tire.
Can we mind control this guy? Yeah, we can. Oh, there's a guy right next to him. Perfect. Take that. Ooh. Tickled to sleep. Perfect. god. Did that melter gun just overwatch someone to death? Good work, Insane
Faith is
Bolt.
our shield.
That's an amazing range to
Information.
melter gun with. My god, the Storm Bolter is so OP!
Faith is our
As is
shield.
the assault cannon. Jeez.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Just give him another turn to jump out at us, right? God, the Overwatch. The Overwatch is real.
Faith is our shield. Ready to serve.
They're just going to keep coming out? No.
Faith is our shield.
Oh, who was that? Indirian. Oh my god, Indirian, you just gave out 10 gift subs. That is super cool. Thank you, dude. 10 gift subs is very kind. Everyone
Faith
clap.
is our shield.
Mahon says I could take a step towards chaos. Oh my god. How much adamantium can you cheat in
Faith is our shield.
per step towards chaos? What's the ratio there?
Understood.
Is like a suit of Terminator armor
Destination confirmed.
worth a step? Or is that too much?
Going now, brother.
I'll take
Faith
some
is our
steps.
shield.
I'll take some steps for adamantium.
Orders.
I'm not proud.
Ready.
I'd like not to have to do another 50 of these
On guard.
UFO missions before we go to the end.
My knowledge is at your
Faith
disposal.
is our shield. On guard.
10 suits for one step. That sounds a bit
Faith is our
bit
shield.
bullshit. Why am I cheating at adamantium now? I thought you had loads. I do have loads. Unfortunately, everything costs loadsier. A suit of tactical armor is 40
Faith
adamantium.
is our
So
shield.
if I'm just building power armor, I've got more adamantium than I'll ever need. Terminator armor, however, costs about 500 adamantium each suit. Like this one guy, his gun and his armor is about 700 adamantium. 700 or 800 adamantium put together. Which is fucking bananas. That's like doing 10 of these missions without taking any casualties. Just for one guy.
On guard.
I'm not saying everyone in the squad needs to have that armor. But the thought of building even one more suit fills me with anxiety. It's just so much adamantium. That's how negotiations work. You start with unreasonable. Oh my god, but if you start too unreasonable, then you just get laughed out, right? People don't take you seriously if you ask for
Faith is our
$1
shield.
billion.
Advance.
Keesin25 has just subbed with their Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've never negotiated with Americans. Yeah, maybe that's a cultural thing. Because, to be honest, if like I was negotiating with someone and they were like, they came in with a really unreasonable, ridiculous offer, I might give them one counter offer,
Ready to serve.
and if they stayed
Ready for duty.
in the insane region, I'd just be like, right, fuck it then. This is ridiculous. I'm not
Orders. Deploying now.
I'm not doing that. Is that what they do in America? Is that like common? Is it not
Destination
seen as
confirmed.
insulting or absurd to start ridiculous?
Destination confirmed. Deploying now.
I'm
brother.
fascinated to know.
Understood. Deploy information. Deploy information. Moving out.
Oh, Armenians. Whoops, you said Armenians. I've read that as Americans for some reason.
your will. Space Marines attack! We seek the enemy.
Deploying now, brother. On guard. Deploy information.
There can't be many left now,
My knowledge
surely.
is at your disposal.
Whoa! Oh my god. How bad is it?
Deploy information.
Oh my god, the Terminator armor. Oof. Oh, and Ben's #1 fan. Okay, everyone got covered in spooge. It's a good thing he was wearing Terminator armor, I think. That might have been deadly otherwise. Okay, has anyone got a bibber? Tom has. Is he the only one? Oh, Insane Bolt has. What have we got? Bib, 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 bib. Someone in there. Is it directly above me? Is there two?
Understood.
Because I didn't chew through the floor.
Information. Moving up. Understood.
Oh. Must be a floor up. Annoying.
Deploying now.
Oh, there he is. Hello.
Moving up. Moving
Right,
up.
let's get the wizard.
Stand ready. I serve.
I haven't really used him very much. Okay, perfect. This is where they all are. Right, this guy, just come and report for death, please. Thank
Ready
you.
for duty. Ready for duty. Advance.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Understood. Priority target. Advance. Ready to serve. Moving up.
Fuck, what was that?
Ready to serve.
Was that my melter gun or someone else's? No, I didn't have enough time yet to shoot. I don't understand what I'm looking at now. Oh god, I left my medic in a position to be shot. Oh, jeez, that was careless. Melty, melty. Reporting for death, please.
Priority target.
Oh, we can, here we go. Can open the door.
On
Perfect.
guard. Let them fall before us.
Where you need us most. Make way.
On guard. Moving up.
I stand ready.
Okay, this ought to do it.
I serve. At once. I shall never tire.
Oh my god. That guy just took an absolute fisting. Let's finish him off with the fists. Why not? How many is he going to take? Quite a lot. There we go.
Deploy information. Destination confirmed.
Shit. Where is he?
Understood. Ready for duty.
Oh, hello. There he is. Oh, shit.
Target acknowledged.
Oh, man. Squids can defend himself. Blam, blam, blam. What do we get? 400 promethium, 100 adamantium. Very good. Very, very good. Right, this is it. Landed ships only from now on. I think this is the future. Chiron got a bit of... Unfortunately, the new guys were not in the thick of the action. We need to send the new guys again. Give them another chance to level up. Excellent. 2 million bucks. Loads of valuable resources. Excellent mission. Whew. Doom Bunny asks if they died in battle yet. Let's have a look.
Take me into battle.
Yes. He died a long time ago, actually. Yeah, very dead. Sort by name. Have you got a new one? D. Yeah, not alive no more. Hardform 2 is still running though. Still alive. 9 missions, 8 kills. Pretty cool. Should better check training while we're here. Got 2 slots left. Guy, and then wizard school. You're not going to be a wizard. Where are you? Boop. Oh, 1 space left. That's weird. Guess Sarah can stay in. Actually, while we're doing that, let's check sort by devotion. I can't believe Squids is our second best wizard. That's crazy. Bob Sickle Slice is getting there though. Look at that. 96 ability, 58 devotion. He's made an excellent backup wizard actually. He's just good at everything. Not very brave. Can you get guardsmen on missions? You can put the guardsmen on missions. It's too late in the game for me to be doing it though on Space Marine playthrough. I don't have any of the good guardsmen unlocks. Bathion, is that how I say that? Bastion has donated 100 bits. Thank you. And they say, big fan for ages, and thought I'd finally send you some love. I'm debating buying a new a new Commander edition of 40k with my student loan in January. Haven't played since 5th ed. Do you think I should do it? That's a tough question. I personally don't love the rules, the current edition of the rules. I don't really enjoy playing the game. Although I haven't played 9th edition. I didn't really love 8th edition. But I still enjoy the models. I still like building them and painting them and playing other rule sets. So it's personal choice, really. I have to say that one's up to you. But you will end up spending far longer painting and building them than you will playing the game. So make sure you're into that first. Can I get more than one wizard on a mission? I can, yeah. I have to build another suit of wizard armor, which is quite expensive. Yeah, maybe maybe get a small force, get like 500 points, play some small games, see what you think. What's Commander Edition? What'd you get in that? Can't remember. If you've got like someone who wants to play Necrons or Space Marines, and you can swap their bits for your bits, then you can like double your army size. That would be a pretty good idea. Okay, so Commander Edition is like the Indominus box, but you get a few less models. You get quite a few less models, actually. Do they still sell the Indominus box? Because that's much better value. No, it looks like it was limited edition, wasn't it? I don't know, I feel like if you're looking to just try starting out, maybe you'd be better off getting a start collecting box for one army, rather than a start set for 2 armies. Because it'd be like half the price. Do I have enough standard armor for all the garrisons? All the garrisons are Imperial Guard, so yeah, they come with their own crap armor.
Faith is our shield.
Oh, Twixbar used their Twitch Prime. Thank you, Twixbar. Fipsy donated $10 and says, "Can't believe the Jingle Jam made me forget about the best stream EU. Have some spending money for the Christmas market, if they are open. And maybe you can check if my guys are still alive. I can have a look." Yeah, thank you, Fipsy. That's very kind. I appreciate that. Sort by name. You're not alive in this base. You've got two guys in the factory base though. Double your fun. Fjord Kelvin, the Pooh River. I don't want to build anything too fancy here until the defences are online, because my last outpost got sniped before the defences were built. They're building a base. Let's see if Mr. Tor can get rid of that. Oh, scrambled the interceptors. Oh, we're going to run out of ammo, aren't we? Ah, maybe not. Is it not safer to go with marine garrisons? Yeah, it is. You know, it would be much safer to have 30 Terminators in each base. It's just all a matter of money, really. Considering the bases get attacked once every, 6 months. Oh, Chaos Forces Movement. What does that mean? What is this? A battlefield. Oh, it's new. Very exciting. Okay. Oh, some of our guys got wounded last mission, didn't they? Right then. Let's have Devastator armor. Tim Plumstein can be our Terminator today. Is that everyone? Right, don't know what this is going to be. This could be madness. I bet there'll be tanks. That's my theory. Traitor Marines have seized a battlefield advantage in this sector. Recapture it with all haste and destroy all enemies present, but be wary. The Chaos Forces have heavy armour present. A support Storm Talon has been dispatched to provide covering fire for our forces. Destroy the enemy and make this triumph ours. Service to the Imperium. Wow. Okay, cool. Oh, actually... Oh, I didn't... I'm an idiot. I didn't bring... anti-tank weapons. Got las cannons at home. Shit. This is going to be tough, actually. I'm mainly heavy bolter and plasma gun based. Let's turn the lights on. What have we got here?
Deploy information. Orders.
We might have to retreat
On guard.
if there's too many tanks here. What the hell is this?
They ain't getting far.
Oh shit, the Predator's right there. Oh, there's the Storm Talon. Look at it go. That's fun. What did it do? It's got a missile launcher. Is that it? Loads of armor. Oh my god, it's getting attacked by shitloads of raptors. Can I spin it around? Can it, like, look? Out of time units. Okay. And the missile launcher system. Oh, whoops. Can I see the stats on this? No. Does anyone know? Is this like an anti-armor missile or an anti-infantry missile? Let's try against the tank. It did some damage.
We will destroy the enemy.
Oh, gets one shot. Okay. Cool. Right, where's the melter gun? That's the one that we want, isn't it? Melt this tank right nice. There he is.
Destination confirmed. Understood.
Uh,
Target.
oh my god, look at all those hits! Right, it's definitely got no armor left now. Good work, Insane Bolt.
Fury.
Trader Coalition. Fill those holes. Oh god, we got really lucky starting close enough to this thing
Targets acquired.
to do that. If we hadn't deployed within melter gun range,
Give it a clearance.
we would have been in big trouble.
Inbound.
Very good.
Let them fall before us. Deploying now, brother.
Perfect. Another
Priority target.
response and gone. Oh my god, this is what happens if you bring the best squad, isn't it?
Receiving.
Ready to serve.
Alright, Link Talos. New guys. You guys show what you've got. Good, good, good.
Receiving.
Company
Engage.
Cat, can you take out the other sponsor? Yeah! Oh my god, tank.
Inbound.
Tank destroyed. Immediately. Oh! Newbies rule! Oh my god, look at them go.
Understood.
Uh,
None may stand against Space Marines.
I die for the dark gods. I die.
wow. This is newbie wrecking crew.
Deploy information.
None shall stand in our path.
Ah, okay, well, there is a Devastator there. Okay, that Havoc boy's got to go.
They seek the enemy.
Priority target over Raptors. Oh, we need some snipers. This is something heavy bolters not so good at.
Advance. Weapons ready.
Got anything other than heavy bolters? We've got Tom Stormbolter. That might be able to do the trick.
Advance.
Get up on that hill.
Deploying now, brother.
Give them hell. Shit.
My knowledge is at
Oh, I
your
know.
disposal.
Of course. Book Wars. Book Wars. Get that raptor nerd right in here. Mind control. Rapid fire. Okay, well. Raptor's dead, at least, I suppose. Let's try that again. This guy. Can you go kill the heavy weapon guy? Please? Yeah! Okay. Good work. Okay, what else can we do? Can we get one more mind control off?
Ready.
What does it cost? 25. I think we can.
I serve.
Oh my god, mind control is kind of cheating, isn't it? Hopefully these two raptors will just rip this guy apart now. Perfect. Wow, I was spooked by this mission. I thought tanks and heavy guys,
Advance.
but actually
Deploying.
deploying next to the tank and far away from all the raptors.
Let them fall
It's
before
kind of
us.
perfect.
Deploying now, brother. Deploying now, brother.
Receiving.
But they're already panicking. This is perfect.
I stand ready.
Control that guy again. Sure.
I die for the dark gods.
Anyone else want a
My
mind
powers are
control?
yours to command.
You do? No. Could be someone better than that guy.
Through discipline, we prevail.
Yeah, that guy.
I die for the dark gods.
Oh my god. It's like they don't stand a chance.
The machine spirit is prepared.
Oh, it's fun having air support. You don't get like vehicles like this in an old classic XCOM. It's fun.
Done.
I guess that's how the like guard
Targets
tanks work.
acquired.
Not tried them yet.
Weapons ready.
Kind of hard to hit when they're flying.
Orders. None may stand against Space Marines.
I die.
Priority target.
I die.
My powers are yours
We
to
barely had
command.
to leave the drop pods for this one. Let's just give the medic some drugs. Drug him up. Make him work harder. Stim, 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 stim.
I stand ready.
Mission accomplished! Oh my god! Just send in the Space Marines. Drop pod on the enemy tanks. Blam, blam, blam. Oh my god. That was perfect. Have I checked for second tank? No, no check for second tank required. Oh my god. It's pretty good. Does anyone know when Ben joined the Yogscast? It being the 10th anniversary of the first night, I was wondering if he was involved. He says he doesn't make an appearance. Seems to be from 2013 though. Yeah, 2013 sounds about right. I think that's probably when I started. It was when they did Yogg's Quest 1. That's when I joined. I helped Tom out prepping for Yogg's Quest 1. And then after that, they offered me a job. Right. Amazing. Oh, you get 500 points for keeping the plane alive. That's cool. The rookie's properly leveled up this time. Good stats for them. And sell most of that stuff. Okay. Very good. Smooth. Oh, Umanji. Finished your training. Oh, what a cultist. Bleh. Oh god, very large. Flying Fortress. Retaliation mission. Hold on to your butts. This is where we save. So this doesn't count as cheating or turning to chaos. What I do now is whenever a big ship comes, I save. If it attacks the base, I'll load up and equip the defenders properly. If it doesn't attack the base, don't worry about it. Because that's just 10 minutes no one needs to spend watching me equip a base attack that doesn't come. You know? Okay, it came.
An enemy vessel has landed nearby.
It came from behind. Shit. Raptors as well. Indoor raptors, eh? Oh my god, we might have to save this for next week. What time is it? It's gone 8 o'clock. And I haven't had my dinners yet. Oh man. Build the super heavy interceptor and shoot them down. I can't afford the super heavy interceptor. Also, you don't get enough ammunition. I tried it. I brought down an battleship once, but it took 5 of my interceptors to do it. Because everyone just ran out of ammo and it still had health left after they'd run out of ammo. Was the plane something I deployed, or did you just happen to have one? That was just a special mission where they gave me a free plane. It wasn't one of mine. It would be cool if you could just send planes to join you on missions. That'd be amazing. Do you have to build a barracks before you can assign a garrison? No, you just need a living quarters, and you can assign troops to live there. Shame on me for streaming during the Jingle Jam. Nah. If you want to watch the Jingle Jam, go watch the Jingle Jam. Like, don't feel like you have to be here. Two super interceptors aren't enough. That's the problem. The guns run out of ammo before they deal enough damage. That's the problem. Man, I always seem to end on a base defense, don't I? 4 interceptors. Sure, I'll just magic up 4,000 adamantium. Trust me, it'll be a lot easier in about 25 days when the multi-melter defenses are ready. It'll be the end of these base attacks. That's the best way to do it. They're under construction. As soon as the multi-melters are done, we won't need to worry about base attacks. Have I ever played Twilight Imperium? Yes, I have. A lot. I played 2nd edition of Twilight Imperium dozens of times. We went through a phase about 6 years ago, of playing it like once a month for a year. It was really good. I got super into it. Liked it a lot. It's just not a game I can play anymore now I've got a family. It takes like 12 hours. And I just don't have the time. But if you've got the time, you've got a group of people who want to commit that much time to it, it's a fantastic game. Oh, Twixbar used their Twitch Prime. I missed that one. Thank you, Twixbar. what is Twilight Imperium? It's just this massive board game. It's kind of like Civ in space. You build an empire and spaceships and research tech, and you need like 4 to 6 other players to like conquer space against you. Takes all day to play. I mean, 12 hours is how long it takes once everyone knows how to play. 8 to 12 hours. If you're playing it your first time, it's more like a 16-hour game. It's pretty fucking nuts. How far into the game do you have to be to research base defenses? Pretty far. I wouldn't bother building any defenses until you get multi-melter defenses.
Faith is our shield.
They're the only ones that really actually help. And you need 4 of them. Mr. Bones resubscribed for 9 months. Thank you, Mr. Bones. That's such a long time. Have I ever played World in Flames? A friend at his house and I'd always check the progress and visiting. I've never even heard of World in Flames. Is it like a World War II game? Let's have a look. Oh wow. That's a big game. Yeah, it looks like the same kind of deal. Super big and complicated. Jesus. It looks like playing Hearts of Iron, the board game. Jesus, it's got a 4.6 out of 5 complexity rating on Board Game Geek. Amazing. 120 to 6,000 hours playtime per game. How many hours is that? 6,000 minutes. Sorry. That's fucking insane. And why does it take so long? 100 hours. Whew. How long does it take to play Axis and Allies? That depends on how experienced you are. When we were playing a lot of Axis and Allies years and years ago, we used to get it done in about 3 or 4 hours. But I'd say if you've not played it a lot, it probably takes closer to 8. But that's the version we had. There's a million different versions of Axis and Allies. See what Board Game Geek says. Board Game Geek says 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours once you know how to play. 4 or 5 or more if you've never played before. But it depends really on your group. If you've got a couple of people who take forever to take their turn, then it takes forever. But if everyone's actually on the ball and knows what they want to do, it doesn't need to take that long at all. Does Team Yankee interest me? I don't know. What's Team Yankee? Oh, is that the Flames of War? Like modern Flames of War. It's pretty cool. I mean, I played a lot of World War II Flames of War. I think if I was going to play like Cold War or modern Flames of War, I'd have to do it in 6mm scale rather than 15mm scale, just so it looks better on the table. So yeah, I definitely play it, but I would get like smaller toys. Because I don't like the way, if you have like 30 tanks at 15mm scale, suddenly it looks like a car park rather than a battlefield. Cool. Right, well I'm going to call it here, I think. Should we do a raid? Who's streaming? Let's have a look. So big thanks everyone. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I know the Jingle Jam's on and I totally appreciate that you'd rather be here than there. That's really kind. Extra thanks to everyone who subscribed and donated and all that good stuff. I really appreciate the support. Keeps the streams alive. What have we got? We've got Hat Films Music. We've got Harry Hardcore Mountain. We've got Pyrian playing Football Manager. Fiona's on CK. Will Smith is on Rust. Bree is playing Phasmophobia. Daltos is Bonsai? I don't know what that means. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to see? Are you on next week? Yeah, I think I'll probably stream again next week. More Warhammer. Next week. Raid Australian Rambler again. Who's the Australian Rambler? I don't know what you mean. Let's see what Harry's up to. I haven't raided Harry for ages. Go say hi to Harry. Tell him to turn left. That's the mistake he always makes. He forgets to go left. Awesome. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to get my dinner. And I'll be back tomorrow at 2 on the main channel with Tom doing the jerk off. And we'll be doing more XCOM next week. Have a good night, everyone. And we'll catch you later.